Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy Eyes Academy. Explosions in Tehran, a top general feared dead. Nuclear sites in flames in Iran and the Middle East on the brink of a war that could shake the world. What just happened? As you can see here, the headlines: Israel strikes Iran. Israeli strikes killed chief of Iran armed forces and Revolutionary Guard. Khamenei vows harsh punishment. Ji haan. So in the early hours of today, the skies over Iran lit up as Israel launched a surprise wave of airstrikes. Not just anywhere, but right at the heart of Iran's nuclear program. And this was not just a military strike, it was a loud geopolitical message. And the stakes? Nothing less than the nuclear escalation, oil shocks, and the risk of a full blown regional war involving the global powers. Now, in this video, we break down everything that you need to know, the facts, the strategy, as well as the global fallout in the simplest way possible. So let's try to understand each and everything. Now, so as you can see here in this Indian Express newspaper, okay, so एक बहुत ही बड़ा अपडेट आ रहा है that ईरान है ना, Iran leader whose name is Ayatollah Khamenei, he's vow for retaliation to the mysterious death of Iran's Revolutionary Guard chief and to India's response and how this could affect you. So this is not just about Iran and Israel, and we need to see how this is going to impact India also. So this is a moment where the world history might just be rewriting itself. So stay with me, because what you are about to learn, it may be the beginning of a new chapter in a global power politics. So what happened? So let's try to understand. As you can see here, that Israeli strikes kill chief of Iran armed forces and Revolutionary Guard. That is why Khamenei vows harsh punishment. So as you can see here now, as you can see here that in this article, first of all, what is the context? So let me tell you, today morning, तो आज morning में क्या हुआ? First of all, today in the early morning, Israel launched air strikes on Iran, and Israel calling it as Operation Rising Lion. जी हाँ, Israel calling it as Operation Rising Lion. As you can see here, so this is the Operation Rising Lion, which is started by the Israel. Now you can see the images here. So this is the image of Operation Rising Lion. Now target: Israel says that it struck Iran's main nuclear facility at Natanz. So let me show you the map of Natanz. Now, so Israel is saying that we hit the nuclear facility of Iran, which is here in Natanz. Clear? अब एक चीज याद रखिएगा, Israel also claimed that they also did air strike in other key parts of Iran nuclear program. So what did Israel say? So Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, जी हाँ, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he confirmed about the attack, and he also said that Israel hit the core of the Islamic regime's nuclear program. Now, Netanyahu also claimed that this Operation Rising Lion was successful and they have targeted the critical Iranian infrastructure. Now, what was hit in Iran? So let me tell you that explosions that shook Tehran, okay, which is the capital of Iran, today early morning. Iranian state TV also reported that the buildings, as you can see here, Iranian state TV also reported that the buildings in the Mahalati complex where military leaders live were still burning, and Natanz, which is a nuclear enrichment site, was confirmed by the International Atomic Energy Agency. जी हाँ, this is confirmed by International Atomic Energy Agency. Okay, that it has been damaged. So the head of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, जिनका नाम है Hossein Salami, is feared dead. Now, how did Iran respond? तो अब आइए बात करते हैं ईरान ने इस पर क्या कहा. सो लेट्स सी इन द न्यूज़पेपर इटसेल्फ. नाउ हाउ डिड ईरान रिस्पॉन्ड? ओके, नाउ इन ऑल दीज थिंग्स ईरान ने कैसे रिस्पॉन्ड किया? सो ब्रिगेडियर जनरल अबुल फाजी, है ना, so Brigadier General Abul Fazi, who is the Iranian Armed Forces spokesperson, he also blamed Israel and the US. तो ईरान किसको ब्लेम कर रहा है? इजराइल एंड यूएस को, एंड दे ऑल्सो वांट दैट दे विल पे अ हैवी प्राइस. सो ईरान सुप्रीम लीडर Ayatollah Ali Khamenei vowed for the retaliation, and state TV showed the visuals that the damage has been caused by the Israeli airstrikes. Now, on this, what is the international reaction? अब इन सभी चीजों पर इंटरनेशनल रिएक्शन क्या है? So let's try to understand. So what is the international reaction? So let me tell you, the International Atomic Energy Agency, they said that Iran has been non-compliant with nuclear obligations. And this statement came just a day before the airstrike took place. And this was the first such resolution in 20 years by the International Atomic Energy Agency's Board of Governors. Now, US, that is White House, also said that President Donald Trump would attend a National Security Council meeting, and Indian embassies in Israel as well as Iran, they have issued advisories. They are asking citizens to avoid unnecessary travel in these regions. Now, why is this considered as a serious issue? Now, let me tell you that this attack killed a top Iranian military leader, and it also damaged the nuclear facilities of Iran, which are very sensitive and high security sites. Now, there is now a high risk of war between the Israel and Iran, possibly dragging in other countries also. Now, what can be the possible repercussions of this? So, the repercussions of this Israeli airstrike on Iran, it could be very serious and wide-ranging, both regionally as well as globally. So let's try to understand what can be the repercussions. Now, so the repercussions can be immediate. First repercussion could be immediate risk of war or tensions. Immediate regional tensions can be there. क्यों? So as I have said that ईरान के जो लीडर हैं, जो हेड है, जो सुप्रीम है, so Iran's war of retaliation could lead to missile attacks on Israel also, and Iran can also use the proxy forces like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, or militias in Iraq and Syria. Now, this may escalate into a full-scale war between the Israel as well as Iran. And apart from this, neighboring countries like Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and even Saudi Arabia, they may get indirectly drawn in this. Now, second impact would be US involvement. है ना? US involvement and global superpower tensions, global power tensions. Now, Iran claims that US supported the strike, And if Iran targets US bases or the allies in the Gulf region, then US may be forced to intervene militarily. Now, this is going to increase the US-Iran hostility. Already, the relations are in fragile mode after 2018 US withdrawal from the nuclear deal. Now, possible involvement or diplomatic pressure from China, Russia, as well as European Union, and it is depending on how the situation evolves. Then, third impact would be collapse of nuclear diplomacy. Now, collapse of nuclear diplomacy. How? So, let me tell you that Iran may now pull out of all nuclear monitoring agreements with the IAEA. Then JCPOA, that is the nuclear deal which is already dead. Now, this strike may end all the hopes of a diplomatic resolution. Then, global economic and oil market. Another impact would be global economic and oil market. Now, global economic and oil market. So let me tell you. Now, Iran may try to block or disrupt the shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz, which is a critical global oil supply route. Now, oil prices may also shoot up, which leading to the higher fuel and transportation costs globally. Now, there will be impact on inflation as well as economies worldwide, especially in Europe and Asia. It could also disrupt the global trade as well as global market. Now, what will be the impact on India? Impact on India. Now, Indian citizens in Iran as well as Israel, they are already under the travel advisory. Energy security is at risk. India imports a large portion of oil via Gulf region only. Now, there is potential spike in the fuel prices, which is affecting the Indian economy as well as inflation. Now, there can also be a diplomatic challenge for India to balance the relation with both Israel as well as Iran, who are important partners in Middle East. Then, apart from this, global security alert can also be there. Now, how global security alert? So, let me tell you. Now, countries may increase the security at embassies, airports, oil facilities, as well as critical infrastructure. Now, there is a high possibility of cyber attacks, especially from the Iran cyber unit or affiliated groups. So, these can be the impact, possible impact or repercussions. So, as we speak, the world is holding its breath and Iran is promising revenge. Now, Israel is on high alert and global leaders, they are scrambling behind the closed doors. They are preparing for a crisis that could span continents also, from Middle East to Washington, from Delhi to Beijing. But here is the bigger question. Is this the beginning of a new Cold War in the Middle East, or the last warning shot before diplomacy completely collapsed? Could this strike lead Iran to rush its nuclear weapon program? Or could it trigger a cyber war or even target energy choke points like the Strait of Hormuz, pushing the oil prices to new high? And most importantly, where does India stand in this ticking time bomb of a crisis? So drop your thoughts in the comment section. What should India do now? And stay neutral, mediate, or prepare for a global economic aftershocks. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because in the next episode, next video, we will explore what an Israel-Iran war would actually look like. Military strength, alliances, and the real winners and losers. Because geopolitics is not just headlines, it is your future unfolding in real time. Thank you so much.